What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell.
Because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
Myrie Berhan gets herself ready for the Ashenda, a traditional Tigrayan festival that honors women and girls. The joyful atmosphere, however, masks a stark reality. Just a few months ago, the trained makeup artist was a soldier in the Tigray Defense Force.
We were the supply team and delivered ammunition to the front. We did not care so much about our own lives, but rather the lives of our comrades on the front line. Because of us, they could engage the enemy. What was really hard, though, were the drones, which followed us and destroyed our depots and hiding places. Not being able to deliver ammunition due to these strikes was the hardest part.
Can you, like, just take that in for a minute? Drones wasn't a thing, first of all, at one point.
Okay, yeah.
Drones wasn't a thing.
Oh, in the military. They've had it for years.
At one point, whatever point that is, y'all want to go do the research on that. That was that time where drones didn't exist. But now drones literally have artillery. And the amount of damage that they can do is crazy. So for her, this lady, to play the front line and be the first risk and be seen by a little, drone, that's crazy.
Listen, for her people.
That is crazy.
Imagine, your livelihood, everything you know is threatened. You're not really going to care too much.
Yeah, I feel like 1,000%.
You're going to do what you have to do to protect that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1,000%.
In November 2020, a conflict between the Ethiopian and Eritrean army and the Tigray People's Liberation Front escalated into a harrowing war that killed over 500,000 people. Women played a vital role in the conflict far beyond being mere victims. As activists, nurses, doctors, and soldiers, they had a decisive impact on shaping the course of the war. In Mekelle, the capital of Tigray in northern Ethiopia, the Ashenda is being celebrated for the first time in 3 years. For 1 week, men are expected to present small gifts while women wear traditional dresses, gather in town squares and streets to make music, dance, and have fun. It's carnival atmosphere. There are many other female veterans in Mekelle, just like Berhan, who joined the local militia to protect themselves from the armies, according to them. A decision that Leta Girigis Zezilassi also had to make.
We fought in the fields because of what the Eritrean and Ethiopian army did to us, the raping and killing of the young people of Tigray, particularly women. Our anger and frustration drove us to the front lines, but now, with the prospect of peace, we're finally feeling a sense of relief and happiness.
The celebration is a relief after the war inflicted a severe toll on all Ethiopians, with atrocities committed by all sides. Women in Tigray, though, were disproportionately affected and systematically brutalized by soldiers. In Mekelle's hospital, Mulu Mesfin leads to the one-stop center for victims of sexual violence. Here, she hears countless stories of extreme abuse of women and girls, mutilation and other forms of torture. She does her best to help those who have made the arduous journey to the hospital.
My mother tried to follow, but I don't want her to know that I came here and that I came alone. I had so many problems getting here. There were lots of fighting going on, and the army was still there. I had no other choice but to go to the village of Adi.
Sexual assault is as a weaponing of the war, as a weaponing, as a genocide. They say different ugly words, and also they victimize because of the identity. Tigrayan peoples are unnecessary. We want the land only, the place only. We are destroying the people, especially the women, the girls, the children, because women are the backbone of the country, the backbone of every people.
After counseling more than 2,000 rape survivors, Ms. Finn believes that the remarkable place of women in Tigray's history is one reason why they are all deliberately targeted.
Hey, Mekdes, come here, walk with me. You're my boss.
Back on the streets, Berhan makes her way to the main Ashenda festivities.
Let's have some fun.
At Makele's Baloni Stadium, bands cheer up the audience. Men can only watch from the galleries. This was not the first war in which the women of Tigray fought for their lives and freedom. From 1974 to 1991, the TPLF played a pivotal role in defeating Ethiopia's repressive military regime. Approximately 88,000 women were actively involved, 1/3 of TPLF combatants. For Berhan, femininity and strength are complementary rather than contradictory.
Bruh, I mean, just to know that you're like the main target, and then that you put yourself in the position to be targeted. It's crazy. It's like, but just to execute at that, come out on top, and yeah. And another thing I want to mention that is she's a GOAT in her stand. She's a legend. You know what I'm saying? Because what she's doing is so much bravery. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On all parts of her work. So I just got to condemn her for that. That's
yeah,
stuff.
And she's only one. There's so many more of her.
Exactly.
What sets this Ashenda apart from previous ones is the intense fighting, the hunger, and all the other hardships. But the girls are resilient. After all the attacks, witnessing them stand tall and celebrate Ashenda fills me with immense joy. This transformation is what makes this Ashenda truly special.
Yeah.
For many, this year's Ashenda's festival is uniquely significant. It's not only a celebration of peace, cultural heritage, and women, but also a tribute to the resilience of women.
Tigray women are strong. We are facing so many problems, but we always overcome them from one generation to the next. That's what makes us stronger.
While Ashenda is celebrated, a recent report by Physicians for Human Rights and the Organization for Justice and Accountability in the Horn of Africa revealed military units in Tigray still carry out shocking sexual violence. This is the November 2022 peace agreement.
All right, y'all, we're gonna stop right there, man. Interesting storyline back in 2022, and then again, just a amount of power that the woman pushed out. You know what I'm saying, to put an end to something that was very impactful, not just to their country, but to them too as well.
Right.
It's just amazing. Then to watch them celebrate with so much smiles and happiness. You know what I'm saying? It's just a good thing to see too.
Their first time to celebrate in 3 years, and of course this was a couple years ago. But I would love to hear the men perspective of this festival, especially after that happened.
As well, right?
You know, because to have a festival where it's completely about the women of the country,
men got
that's amazing.
Yeah, men are watching.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
They feel the stands up too.
They did, to watch.
They came through.
And support.
Yep.
I love that. I love it because in a lot of cultures, it's always the men at the forefront.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm a woman, so I want to see the women at the forefront as well, you know, to be celebrated and acknowledged. I love it.
Facts.
So show us any videos that you all have from a male perspective. All right. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.